Guys, good day. So welcome to this channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that once I drop another video, you'll be able to see it. Okay, so let us go straight to the point. I don't like to delay what I want to do. So let us look for weekly outlook for gold in this week that we are about to enter. Okay, so firstly what we need to do is to check our buyers from the monthly and look for potential uh, buy or sell, and let us look for the area that we can start our buying from or selling from. All right, if you look at the monthly time frame, you see overall gold is bullish, right? Gold is bullish overall. You can see it. Gold is bullish overall. You can see that we are bullish. Okay, but then you can see from our month now, what we are going to do now is to mark out our month high and month low. Okay, so let me zoom it so that we can have a better view of the whole thing. Okay, you know, we just started this last week, so we are going to mark out a monthly high and a monthly low. So I'm going to use these tools horizontal ray. I'm going to mark out the top of this, and I'm going to label it. Then we are going to mark, sorry, I have a set tools. Let me delete this one. I have a cell on that before, so I'm going to mark this place also. So I'm going to name it text. Oh, let me put this one to white. Okay, so that we can easily see it. Then I'm going to type okay, this month is July, so let me just type July I. Let me put it at the center middle. Okay, this is July. Then this is July low. Okay, then let us turn this one to white also, so that we know once we see it during the week, we know what to do. So this is July low. Then one more thing that we need to do is to mark the previous month's high and low. Okay, previous month's high and low. I'm going to mark this. Then let me mark this also. Okay, let me put this line. Let me put it at the middle. You do the other one so that it will not be confusing. All right, so I'm going to add the test. Say June I. Then let us change the color so that we can distinguish them. Let me use pink. June I. Then this place, let me change the color also. Then the test June low. Okay, now we know now that once price get to this place, we know what to do. Okay, you know what to do. So I'm going to go back to weekly time frame now. Weekly time frame, we can see this weekly time frame. We can see that the previous June low and the weekly, they are the same thing. No, they are not the same thing. Let me just continue what I'm doing. So I think, but the high is the same thing. Okay, let me just type let me edit it slash sorry, like weekly low, no, sorry, weekly high, weekly high. Okay, now then I'm going to look for the weekly low. You know, the month started on Wednesday, so you can see that June low and weekly low, they are the same thing. So let me just edit this one as weekly low, weekly low. All right, so we are done with monthly high and monthly low, weekly high and weekly low. Okay, so let us now go to our day chart. This is our day chart. So of course, let me expand it. Okay, so you can see that the daily high is the same thing as the July high and weekly high. Okay, so I'm going to add this one also, daily high. Okay, then the low, yeah, the day low, this is the daily low. So let me just change this color. Okay, and then the best daily low. Daily low. All right, so let us now do something. Let's go back to monthly chart. You can see that the market is bullish overall, but then we have been seeing a downtrend for how many months now? You see, like from April, May, no, yeah, months from March rather, March, April, May, June. So this July, we have 4 candles, 4 months that we are in downtrend. Then this month started, and we are actually moving. So there is two things to this. What might actually happen this month is either this candle is going to close halfway and retest the halfway of this candle, then we continue the downtrend. Okay, because assuming this when this month open, assuming we take out the liquidity, yeah, if you look at it, you see that we have not taken this low. Okay, we have not taken this particular low of this month, of the previous month. Assuming we have taken the assuming this candle came down and take this place out before continuing up, so we will have been targeting the top of this place as a drawn of liquidity, because we are in downtrend. So this is going to be the primary, and this is going to be the secondary. But then let us leave that for now. So let us use our Fibonacci tools to check, to take this place then to the top of this side. Let me start from up. So that we can have a better view of what I want to do. Okay, so we have 0 now. So in this mode now, what we are targeting is either, so let me mark this place as a zone, as a key zone. If market comes down to 50% of this candle and reverse, we might actually come and take out the low that is here, this previous month June low. Okay, so let me mark this place as a key zone or key area. So let me just, that's going to be around 4,000. Let me see, let me zoom it out. This is going to be around 4,000 to 60. So you know, gold always respect round figure. Okay, so let us just round it up to 4,300, 4,300, 4,300, 4,300. Okay, you know, say 4,300. Okay, then we call it key zone. Key zone 4,300. So let's make it another color. So this is going to be our key zone for this. So if market comes to this place and reverse or break out this place and retest, we can continue to go and take out this June high. And if market close, okay, let me go back to weekly. Let me go back to look weekly so that we can, before I do the final analysis, so we can see our weekly here. You can see that there is look at this, there's another block here. There is another block here. There is another block here that have not been taken out, which is still valid. So this is actually acting as a strong support area. But if you look at it, you can see that if you see there's a little bit of line here that I draw at the middle. Let me turn it to white. The middle line, let me turn it to white so that you can see it. Market have already tapped into the middle. The first tap, it's a tap more than the middle. The second one is more than the middle. So there is high probability that the market can actually come and take out the entire order block and invalidate it. Okay, so but presently this is what we have on weekly. This is another block that is respecting. Okay, so let me just bring it here. Let me bring it there first, and you can see, look at what I'm trying to say. The first time that the market came to this place, it tap it a little bit and go up. The second time, which is this candle, it tap it and go up, come down. By the time that is coming down, you see the first tap was a little, the second time almost half, the third time more than half, and this one more than half. So if market is going to come back to this, it's going to take out this entirely. Okay, but let us continue what we are doing. So let us now go to our day chart. So this is a day chart, and you can see that day is bullish, a little bit form of bullish, because we have this. This was a previous high, then this low, then high. Okay, now let us go to 4 hours. 4 hours. This is 4 hours where we are going to see the whole thing play out here. Okay, let me zoom so that we can see very well. Then let me increase this. Okay, like if you look at this place now, you can see we have low high, lower low, lower high, then lower low, let's say lower low, this place, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and this one actually give us a new high here. Anyway, this high is supposed to give us a new low, but it does not give us, it look like a failure swing. It look like a failure swing, then we are going to this place. Then if you look at this place also, we have an order block that market have been romancing since. Market have been romancing the order block. So if market opens tonight and take out, so let me just delete this now, take out this place. If market comes and tap into this place, which is like 4195 or 41, yeah, around 4195, and tap into this place, market can come like from here to here, tap to this place and come to this low. Take out this low, retest. It will come for, after this daily low, it will come for this July low, then like this, take out this June low, then come to this place and down. We continue our down, our downtrend, right? So let me turn this to red. So that's my own point of view concerning this. Then also, if market opens from this and close above this, then retest this, it will surely come for this key zone here. And if it comes to this place, and if market close above and retest this one, it can continue higher to this June high, right? Then you can retrace a little bit, then go to 4500, which is another psychology. Okay, June high is around there 46, so you can go to like 48. You can see there is another block here. You can come back to 4800. Okay, you can come to 4800. So I hope you are getting what I'm trying to do. But any trade that you want to take, once market opens, you can try to play confirmation before you enter any trade. Try to play pattern confirmation, either CISD or engulfing. Once market tap your key zone. Okay, so this is my bias this week, which I still believe there's a low that needs to be taken out here. And if you look at this 4 hours time frame, look at this 4 hours time frame, I still believe there's high probability that market can come back and take out this low, this July low, and from there bounce, continue bullish. Okay, so that is my bias for this week. So a lot of people might be thinking that, oh, markets have already changed structure, that we are going bullish, but it might be a trap for market to reverse and come and dump where, come to this place before it will now continue bullish finally. Okay, so that is the trap that I'm seeing. That is the trap I'm seeing for this week. Okay, see you in another video. If you enjoyed this video or you have any question, you can ask in the comment box, then I'm going to reply. See you during the week.